Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field. And I hope I can see somebody on the field. It is pouring rain in this game, and I mean pouring. So it's often difficult to read the numbers from here, and now it's even worse because I can't see out the window because it's raining very, very hard. And it's been raining hard for a while. This is Essex North Shore. They're undefeated at 5-0-1, and they're taking on Lynn Tech, undefeated at 7-0. Tech is trying to stay undefeated and pick up their 8th win, and absolutely incredible, they're trying to pitch another shutout. They have not been scored on this year. They are 7-0, and they have not allowed a goal. I don't know if that's ever happened. And I really do apologize up front because never mind seeing the numbers, it's hard to even see the field looking out this window that's now getting rained on heavily. And the amazing thing is, as I said that, it was pouring when they were warming up. It was pouring when they started. And now it almost looks like it stopped. But that's still going to make it hard to see out the window. But we'll do the best we can, so stay with us. Eric Moreno, and I have to say senior, coach of Lynn Tech, because Eric Moreno Jr. is the coach of Lynn Classical. This is the third game tonight here at Manning Field. English and Classical, as like I say, I like to say Thanksgiving in September when those two, or whatever month they play, whatever sport it is. They split the first two games. Classical girls won the first, English boys won the second on a penalty kick, and Jack Mancanello in net for English was unbelievable, making 5 or 6 save. Classical's going home shaking their head. They could have had 5 or 6 goals, and Mancanello took them away. Tech looking to go to the net, and coming out, Gavin Russell, who's in net for Essex. The Hawks, they're the Hawks. Tech are the Tigers. Pedro Babanca. He's only a freshman in net for Tech. And their other backup, William Martinez, is also a freshman. So the goaltending staff are both freshmen. Tech pops it up to the net. Might have gone in the far corner, might have just missed off the foot of Kevin Newman. But Russell wanted to make sure, and he caught it, kicked it away. Now the ball goes out of play. And the Hawks of Essex will get a corner kick. Out in front, they got a piece of it, but they pushed it a little bit to the right into one of the defensemen for Tech. Tackle put in play. And again, I still can't get used to the visitors wearing white and the home team wearing the blue. They almost gave that away. Russell went and got it, and he almost misplayed it. It looked like it almost bounced behind him and quickly recovered and booted it away. He almost gave one away to Tech. Essex can't keep it in. Tech will get the throw in. Out off Tech. Essex will kick it away. They knock it to the near side. Pushing it up. And nice job by Bamenka. Come out and grab it as it goes out of play. Tech will put it in play. They knock it out again. Popped up. And headed away by the defense. And he tried to knock it upfield. They knocked it to the far side. Essex will collect and start it down that far side. Popped up and out off Tech. Now they're calling it off Essex. Right in front of the Essex bench. Tech will put it in play. And Tech knocks it away. Essex collects. Pass a little bit behind the intended receiver. Essex picks it off. And they lost it out right at their own bench. Tech will put it in play. So we must be in New England. That rain was coming down very, very hard. And they're going to call contact against Essex. And all of a sudden, it's now just a little bit of a mist, which everybody's happy about. A little bit of a crowd here, a lot of umbrellas. As Tech kicks it away. Blocked, and Tech couldn't keep it in, and we got a whistle. They're going to call contact again. They try to center it. Bamanka comes out and grabs it. They bang it out off Tech. Tech steps up in front And knocks it out again. Just after 987. Try to line up the shot. They take the shot. It would have gone wide. Bamanka smothered it anyway. These coaches and ADs do not make it easy on us announcers. Essex North, it's so easy to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of that, some places make up their rosters seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen. Essex did theirs in alphabetical order, but they didn't put the numbers in alphabetical order, so the numbers are spread out all over God's creation. So by the time you see what's going on, you look down to try and find the number. There have been 3 other plays. Everybody trying to get a piece of it. Tech finally does. And then Essex picks off the pass. Tech collects. And they look to go deep. It stays in bounds. They throw it across out in front, but it took a big hop. Kevin Newman had the right idea. We had a guy, I believe it was Adel Menjivar, who was sitting right at the 10-yard line all by himself, and he threw it too far. It went out of play. And he blew the whistle for something. So that pouring rain that was here now is just enough of a miss to be a pain in the neck. Essex collects. And slipping as he tried to catch the pass was Alex Galucci, and it went out of play. Human coming down the near side. I know they want to get Grigori Amisi going for Tech. He's their big scorer. Essex will kick it away. They get a head on it. And I think when you get a head on it, Tech made contact with him, and they'll get a free kick. Austin Medico will take the kick for Essex. Tech clears it away, and they overran it. They started back upfield, and they just overran the ball. And now we got Essex reaching out, grabbing and pushing. Lynn Tech trying to get control of the ball. Tech will get to kick it away. We got bodies going down. They called against Tech. Two players coming together. And Essex will get the free kick. And Tech got a foot on it, but they knock it to the far side into the Essex bench area. Nobody's really come close to getting a shot on net. Bamanka has fielded a couple of balls, but they've been wide left or wide right. Tech will put it in play. Back in the Tech area. And it goes very deep and out of play. Tech knocked it down. Essex gets control. Trying to walk in. They push it down the far side. They tap it up. Man, bouncing ball. They couldn't really get control of it. They got the kick away, but they booted it well wide right. And that was Alex Gallucci. Human gets it in the middle. Missed one, but connected with another. It got deflected. Essex picked it off. And they're back in the Tech end. They knock it deep. Essex, they can't get there. It goes out of play. No score here in the first half. Not sure. Essex, not sure. They let it go through to Bamanka. They pushed it too far ahead. Essex pushes it back on the Tech end. It's been here most of the time. That one bounced up in the seats. They put it in play. Tech knocks it away. Amici got broken up. They lost it. Amici gets it. Blocked and taken away. Thomas O'Brien with a nice defensive play on Amici. Now, from deep, trying to center it. This might give Tech a corner kick. I think Essex blocked that shot that went out. And the corner kick is going to come from the far side. So an opportunity for the Tigers here. From one side to the other. They've got numbers. Tech gets in the way and clears it out. They had 3-on-1. They kicked that almost out in the street. Halfway through this first half and counting. No score. In the battle of the unbeatens. The only blemish, North Shore has a tie. Lynn Tech hasn't given up a goal this year in 7 games. Shot from long range. Bamanka dives and makes the stop. I think that was Michael Bryan with the shot. All the way back. Russell will play it on a couple of hops, and he'll kick it away. They knock it loose. Essex knocks it deep. Tech gets there and knocks it away. Trying to come to the middle. Nice job by Alexander Pojoy. Not only breaking up the play, but taking it away and knocking it out. And we'll get a sub for both teams. That one rolls all the way through to Bamanka. And he'll kick it away. Essex knocks it right back. Territorial-wise, it's been Essex. They have kept Tech back on their heels in their own zone. Quite a bit of this first half. And it's back there again as Tech heads it away. Newman has it taken away. That was Galucci back-checking, taking it away. Winds up deep. Now it bounces off Essex into their own bench area. And they take it away. And Tech trying to get it going. Newman trying to get around. Stays with it. Still with it. He goes down. They're going to get a free kick. He kept battling, kept backing up, and he finally contacted and he went down. Jason Robles will take the kick. And they're going to move that picket fence back a little bit. Gets it up. Bouncing around. Tech misfire trying to get a foot on it. It was Christian Benitez who tried to get a foot on it and couldn't. And now it's loose. Robles knocks it to the near side. Human. Blocked by the defense. And it goes right by everybody. Tech will get the throw in down deep. Essex stepped in front and picked it off. They knock it deep, a foot race. Tech pops it up, heads it away. Kept it in, and then he took down Galucci. Medico will take the kick. Tech steps in front, gets a piece. Essex trying to keep it alive. Knocking it back, knocked away. Knocked away again. Tech finally clears it up. Bouncing high. Tech heads it back in play. Nice job. Newman did a nice job keeping that ball in, and now they pop it ahead. They try to one-time it, and they just got a little piece of the ball and knocked it to the middle. They want to get it to Human on the near side. Now they slipped it right through the wickets. They get it to Human. He knocks it ahead. They keep it alive, and we got a whistle. And they're going to call Essex, I think, for making contact. Erickson Liccardi did that very nicely. Slipped it right through the wickets of two defenders. Kept it alive. And now it's going to be Robles taking the kick. Drives it off the goaltender, but he keeps it in play. Now they say, no, he went out. So Tech will get a corner kick. It was going left. He couldn't let it go. But he tried to field it, and he caught it, but then he took a step back and went out of play. So the corner kick will come from the near side. Out in front. They got a head on it, and then they got I think they call it a bicycle kick, a little falling down over the shoulder. Good effort by Christian Benitez. This is a fairly young Tech team. They only have 6 seniors. We mentioned the 2 goaltenders are freshmen. Essex gets around, pushing it up, and he pushed it too far. Nice stop by Tech with the slide, broke it up. And again, last year you couldn't do that, or the abbreviated season. Couldn't slide, couldn't head. Tech bangs it off Essex. They bang it off him again. Out in front, Pamaka will grab it and hold on. Some of those umbrellas have disappeared because the rain has disappeared. It's not even the mist anymore. To the near side, a little behind the back. It got deflected. They try to get it in front. Deflected off Tech. Essex picks it off. They knock it deep. Tech knocks it away. Amici looking for it. He gets broken up. To the near side. Benitez trying to throw it long, broken up. Tech gets it back. And Essex anticipated the pass to the far corner, picked it off, and Tech knocks it out. Skips by everybody. Punch deep. Headed back by Tech. It bounces by, but I think Tech knocks that straight up in the air. You get nervous when this happens because they're all looking to get a head on it. It skips by everybody. Down in the far corner, and Tech is going to knock it out. 10 minutes and counting left in a scoreless first half. Both teams trying to stay undefeated. As I mentioned before, the only blemish is a tie, Essex North, 5-0-1. And the amazing part for Tech, 7-0, but they haven't given up a goal yet. From long range, they let it fly. Russell had to make the two-handed save. Left the rebound, but there was nobody there to take advantage. First good opportunity for Tech. They knock it deep. Tech trying to get there. They kept it in. Good hustle. But now Essex clears it out. Flying down the far side, Tech takes it away. Nice little shift to get around. And then Tech knocks it deep. It hit Amici on the ankle. And he went down in a heap. Essex down the near side. Can't get the shot off. They have to pull it back. Tech blocks it, and Tech takes it away. And they carry it away. They're looking for Amici. And Essex is looking for him. They know he's their big scorer. And they're covering him extremely well. And now that pass just bounced. Trip is going to be a lot quicker with that heavy rain. It's going to be wet. And that just skipped right by. Tech will get the throw in. Tech collects. They get it to Yuma. They knock it deep. Russell will come out of the net, get there first. He almost gave it away. Amici takes it away. Bumped off the play. He's looking for contact. He doesn't get it. Newman coming down. They called him offside. They made a nice pass to him breaking down the near side. Benitez with the nice pass. Newman breaking. They called him offside. Newman got a head on it. O'Brien put it in play. Now O'Brien kicks it to the middle. O'Brien got a head on it. Newman with it. Gives it up, and then Tech knocks it out. And it was one's on. He was looking to push it up to Yuma instead off his foot and went out of play. And Essex Tech couldn't keep it in either. Tech will make a substitution. Essex got a head on it. Tech knocked it down. Banged off a couple of bars. It winds up out around the 30-yard line. Tech knocks it away. And they knock it deeper. And Essex will get there first. And they bring it back the other way. Nice little poke check by Tech. They take it away. Robles with it. Trying to knock it deep. Defense knocks it away. Robles gets it back to the near side. Man did a nice job of saving it. And then Galucci took it away and knocked it away. Essex trying to walk in. Tech knocks it away. Good defense by Tech. Pass. They got mixed up with who was going to get the pass. It wound up with Essex getting it. Tech bringing it back. Trying to knock it deep. Defense is not going to let that pass go through. Slips past. Knock deep. Tech controls. They knock it off Essex. They knock it deep. And Tech will get there and knock it out of play. We got a Tech player sitting down at the 40-yard line. And with 3:41 left, we're going to get a timeout down on the field. They pushed it too far again. They got away with the first one, but gave up the second one. Broken up. Tech coming back. Down the far side. Bodies go down all over the place. Two Essex players bumped into themselves and took themselves down. It went out off Tech. But that was like a runaway train. They both went after the ball, and they both banged into each other. One's getting up, but he's very gingerly favoring that right leg or ankle. Let's hope it's just nothing serious. He's going to get right back in. He'll get halftime to recover because we're down to the final 2 minutes and counting here in this scoreless first half. Two very good teams going at each other. Russell in net is a senior. Tom Anchor in net for the Tigers of Tech is a freshman. And they blow the whistle. Somebody made contact with somebody. They waited till Tech was moving the ball upfield before they blew the whistle. And a scoring opportunity with time winding down in the first half for Essex, the Hawks. From the 30-yard line from an angle, Tech heads it away. They try to knock it back. Tech breaks it up. They try to knock it deep, and Essex takes it away. Blocked again. And they throw it behind Human, but he saved it. He was breaking downfield. They threw it right to him. And we got whistle way downfield, away from the play, a long way away from the play. One of the defenders for Essex was down, virtually sitting on the turf. I don't know if he went to turn or moved. There wasn't any contact. There was nobody over there. The play was on the near side, and I didn't even see that. All of a sudden, I looked over, and he was flat on his back, and he's being looked at now. Christopher Boris was the young man, helped out. He looks like he's okay. He's under his own steam now, walking behind the bench. We hope he's going to be okay. We didn't get the number of the first young man. We did get, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Boris. Time winding down here. It's been 2 minutes for a while. obviously the clock doesn't run down. It stops at 2 minutes. And it's taken over by the officials. Coming from the near side. Loose, everybody trying to get a piece of it. Finally cleared away. Headed back, Tech knocks it away. It was loose out in front. Nobody could get a piece of it, get a shot at it. And they finally knocked it away, and they blow the whistle, and that's going to be halftime. So back and forth we went. Not really any serious scoring opportunities for either team, but a lot of action going back and forth. And at halftime, we're right back where we started. Lynn Tech, nothing. Essex, North Shore, nothing at halftime. Welcome back as we're set to start the second half. And we're starting it the way we started the first half, dead even. Neither team scored. Tech will put it in play. They knock it deep. Amishi hustling as the Tech knocks it out. And he went down hard. He's getting up, but he's getting up slowly. Third game of the day with the Lynn teams. Classical girls beat English. English boys beat Classical. And both of these teams are trying to stay undefeated. Essex Hawks are 5-0-1. Lynn Tech is 7-0-0. They haven't been beaten, and not only that, they haven't been scored on. Arriaga put it in play. Knocked up. Amishi looking for it. Amishi has it knocked away. And Essex knocks it out. Arriaga again will put it in play. Now it won't be Arriaga. It'll be Liccardi. They knock it very deep. Back there is Pojoy to get a foot on it. Swap a breakaway. Essex bringing it back. They knock it down. Amanka comes sliding out and knocks it away. He came way out of the net to the left side. Slid, knocked it out. And the Hawks will get a corner kick. It slips by, popped up. Everybody trying to get a piece of it. It finally winds up back. Amishi just couldn't push it by. Austin Medico made that nice defensive play. If Amishi gets it by him, he could have been coming in alone. He can fly when he's on the move, but Medico just blocked it, knocked it away, and now Essex will get another corner kick coming from the near side. And that rain that stopped is coming back. That looked like it was in the net. They're calling it in the net. I think that corner kick went right in the net. Jack Payas. That's the first goal this year given up by Lynn Tech. He drilled it. It was going in the net. Bamanka thought he made the save. He knocked it out. North Essex said, wait a minute. And the official said, yes, it crossed the end line. From a very tough angle, the near side, he ripped it, and it went in. So they give up their first goal of the season. Now they break it up. They look like they're going to walk in. Nice defense. I think that was O'Brien. Tech gets knocked down. Tech has to track it down. And it gets knocked out by Tech. But that was like a wraparound shot. What happened was that corner kick came from the near side. Bamanka caught it, and the momentum carried him over the line, and he was about to put it in play thinking he made the save, and the official said, no, you caught it, but you carried it over the line. And Jack Payas gets credit for the goal. So one part for Tech has gone by the boards. They have now given up a goal. If they want to stay undefeated, they're going to make a comeback here. Two very evenly matched teams doing battle. That takes a big hop. And Poljoy knocks it back. Poljoy got a head on it. Everybody looking for it. Tech pops it straight up in the air. They knock it deep. Poljoy knocks it back the other way. Out of play. Payas throws it in. Robles pops it up. Tech trying to get control. They finally do. They knock it upfield. They kick it to the far side. They knock it deep. Tech punches it to the middle. Knocked away. And Essex knocks it deep. Poljoy. Arriaga. Tech player went down. He gets knocked down. Arriaga went down. He's getting back up. The bad news for Tech is they're losing 1-0. The good news is we got a lot of soccer left, but they're up against a very good opponent, and the defense has been outstanding. Tech really hasn't had what you'd call a very good scoring opportunity. Arriaga looking to play quickly, but they blow the whistle because there's subs, one for each team, coming in. And now the rain has stopped again. It's been one of those wacky New England days. Out in front, they couldn't control, they couldn't get the shot off. Essex knocks it away. And they knock it away again, deep into the Tech end. Poljoy will track it down. Bamanka came all the way out. He was almost out to the 20-yard line. And then it was Payas that knocked out. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Arriaga will put it in play. Deep to the far side. Tech broken up. They knock it deep. And it goes out. Off Tech. Through all this rain, and some of it was hard. The umbrellas are up, but there's a gathering of a crowd here. And a pretty good one, considering the weather. And the fact it's the third game, so it started late. They try to head it forward, can't. Tech breaks it up, trying to take it away. Robles gives it back. They can't knock it through. And Essex, again, knocks it deep. It's going to go out of play. Arriaga will put it in play. X is content to just play defense and knock it deep and keep Tech away from their goaltender, Gavin Russell. He hasn't had to do much. They've covered him nicely out in front. Nicholas Rizzo was one of those defenders along with Medico and Thomas O'Brien. Pojoy gets it in the middle. Robles. It got blocked. Amici gets it to Arriaga. They try to get it. Amici looking to walk in, takes the shot. They just got a piece of it and knocked it wide. And it was there. And the rebound was there. They knock it over the net. The rebound was there. They couldn't get control of the ball. They knocked it out. And then Tech had a shot. The goalie almost out of the net. And they knocked it over the net. Amici was getting harassed. Russell just got a fingertip on that shot, knocked it wide. They knocked it away, and then the shot went over the net. Best opportunity for Tech of the night. Nishi took a big hop. I think that was O'Brien knocking it down. I think it was Michael Nolasco, who's only a freshman, who hit that shot over everything. It bounces by everybody. Amici knocks it deep. Tech looking for a break. Trying to cut in. Can't get the shot off. Nice defense again. I think that was O'Brien again. They had numbers. They knocked it out in front, and they couldn't get the shot off because O'Brien broke it up. Outstanding defense by North Shore. The Hawks. I thought it was North Shore. Essex. Roster says Essex, North Shore. That was an outstanding defensive play. Tech had another golden opportunity. They had three guys coming upfield. They looked like they were going to get a good shot off. Tech just blocked that attempt. It tips to the far side. Tech. They knock it by. Tech looking to go get it. Cutting it up. Amici, his pass, a little too much mustard on the pass. It broke through and went out of play. The Hawks will put it in play. Robles knocks it down. Essex knocks it out. They knock it deep. Russell will come out and kick it away. Amishi was trying to beat the defense. They take it away, and that great defense. Escobar with a big defensive play. Blocked the shot. Now it's knocked out by Tech. Right in front of the Tech bench, Tech will put it in play. Blocked. Down the far side. Cutting it back to the middle. Lobbing it, headed away nicely by the defense again. Tech was trying to let it go out. Essex knocked it back in play, and after they knocked it in, then they blew the whistle and said it was already out. Poljoy. Arriaga. He got in. It is a trip, but it's a very inadvertent trip. Arriaga was going upfield. Payas turned to go get him, and when he turned inadvertently, he tied up Arriaga's foot, and he did trip him, and he did go down. And the official's coming up to talk to somebody. Going to talk to the other official. I thought he was reaching in his pocket for a yellow card, but he didn't. Now, I'm not sure what he's doing now. He's going back to talk to the other official. Hayes, who got the goal, and he did. He gave him a yellow card. He was frustrated. He didn't intentionally trip Arriaga. As he turned to go up court, upfield, he inadvertently tied up the ankle or the foot of Arriaga, and he went down. So he blew the whistle. And Payas was very upset over the call, and he said something the official didn't like, so it took him a while, but he finally gave him a yellow card. Robles will take the kick. Gets it up. Essex heads it away. Essex has brought a few people here. A lot of the crowd here are Hawk fans. Now they call Tech for the contact. I just noticed the two officials have different shades of gold shirts. I don't know if one's varsity and one's JV. Obviously not, but looking to get a shot off. Can't. Tech boots it deep. Down the near side. Tech will keep it in. They knock it deep, and it gets knocked out. Throw-in goes off Tech. And the Hawks will get to kick it away. Tech blocked it, gets control. Down the near side. Off a Tech player. They take it ahead. Trying to walk in. They back up from behind. They back check and knock it away. Hamishi was just trying to line up the shot. And they back check and knocked it away. And I think it was Medico with that defensive play. They played very well back there. They haven't let Tech get very close to Russell at all. Tech booting it upfield. Broken up by O'Brien. And the Hawks break it up. They knock it all the way back to Pamanka. And we got a whistle because a mile away from the play, the ball was way on the other side, kicked back to the goalie, and way on the other side of the 50-yard line. There's a Tech player down. Hopefully that was just a cramp. He was not very close to the play at all. Not the best of weather to be out there running around in. And it's still, I mean, they've only played 6 games. It's still early in the season, and they didn't get a lot of workout before the season. They didn't usually have, okay, you got a couple of weeks, you can maybe get in a scrimmage or a lot of practice. They didn't have a lot of time. Tech heads it away. They get control. Essex tipped it away. They get control. Tech picks it off. They throw it to the net. Russell will come out and squeeze it with a couple of blue shirts staring at him. We're halfway through and counting the second half. 1-0, Essex. They knock it ahead. Tech trying to fend off the defender. Bodies go down. It goes out of play. That's one that could have gone either way. It goes out off the Hawks, and the Tigers will get a corner kick, and they overkick everybody. It's going to go out of play. Little too much foot. Pojoy breaks it up. Robles trying to get ahead. Lopez pass, picked off. Looking to kick it deep to the other side. Tech coming back, cutting it to the middle. They have to drop it back. They leave it. Shot from long range. It goes wide left. But when it went wide left, Russell reached out and got a fingertip on it, tipped it out, and Tech will get a corner kick. Coming from the far side. Everybody picking a partner out in front, milling around. It bounces loose, and they'll clear it away. Essex with a break. Deep down the far side. Trying to get it to the middle, broken up by the Tech defense. They played very well. Substitution for Essex. Slips past. Tech knocks it out. Down the far side. And Tech knocked it out. It'll be a corner kick for Essex. Wacky day. It rained all day. It stopped, and just before this game started, it came down. They were warming up in pouring rain, and they started in pouring rain. It stopped. It came back in a heavy mist, drizzle, and then it died. It came back again, and now it stopped again. So a lot of those umbrellas have been put away. They knock it deep, and there's the defense again. That back door for the Hawks have been almost impenetrable. And here they go, knocking it away. Jack knocked it out off Essex. We'll get a sub. He missed the header. Essex will knock it out. They knock it deep, looking for a break, looking to walk in. They take the shot. Bamanka made the save. A great lead pass. And Bamanka made a diving save. I think another shot. Bamanka makes another save. I think Christopher Boris, he was the man that went out a while ago. It looked like the last time those two shots that Babanka made saves on both. Look like number 9. I can't really tell. I'll try to figure out their number. Rizzo put it in play. Tech tried to clear it, and he knocked it out. Good job knocking it out. Tech trying hard to keep it in play. Just taken away nicely. What a nice play. He didn't go down. Now he goes down. And they're going to call it against Tech. I'm trying to find the numbers. I think it was Soros. It's going to be Payas with the kick. They got a head on it and knocked it beyond the net. Oh, we got all kinds of soccer balls out there. They pick off the pass, and then Tech takes it back. Nice job. Boy, two nice plays. They both teams picking off the pass. Back checking knocks it away. And back checking takes it away again. Tech trying to do something to get out of their own end. And Essex won't let them. They knock it deep. It's going to go out of play. They push it to the far side. And they knock it into the Tech bench area. Time for a substitution. Head away. Bounces by everybody. Pamanka will grab it. And he doesn't boot it, he throws it upfield. To the near side. And it gets knocked out by Essex. Amishi knocks it to the middle. Shot from long range. Goes wide left. Bounces by everybody. And Tech has to kick it out into their own bench area. Quick throw in. They just saved it. Nice play. Headed away by Tech. They pop it up. Tech looking to knock it deep. Amishi. Defense gets there again. Pace, Rizzo, Medico, O'Brien, all back on that back line, doing an excellent job keeping Tech off the board. Out in front, Tech trying to collect. Can't get the shot off. It bounces loose. Tech gets it back. Heeman drops it off. Down the far side, trying to throw it in front. Essex knocks it away. And they get it back again. Tech breaks it away. Arriaga couldn't keep it in. Just over 7 minutes left in the ball game. Tech gave up their first goal of the season in this their 8th game, and that's the difference in the game. Essex North Shore Hawks 1, the Lynn Tech Tigers nothing. Tech under the gun. They're down a goal. Looking to keep that undefeated streak alive, as is the Hawks from Essex. It goes off Tech's head, and that's going to give Essex a corner kick. So right now, everything going Essex way. I hate to be a bearer of bad tidings, but the Moreno family could have a very tough night at the supper table. Headed away by Tech. Eric Moreno Jr. lost a very tough game on a penalty kick to Lynn English 1-0. And now Eric Moreno Sr. is losing 1-0 with 6 minutes left in the game to Essex. The Glasgow loss on the penalty kick was extremely tough. One of their best players, Halimi, watched the ball pop in the air. He was waiting for it to come down so he could get a head on it. When it bounced, it hit him in the hand. He was in the box. It amounted to a penalty kick, and English Corleone knocked the penalty kick home. And Eric Moreno Jr. lost the game 1-0. And now Eric Moreno Sr. sees a corner kick get caught by his goaltender, but his momentum carries him over the line into the net, giving Essex their goal and making it 1-0. And they knock it out of play. So these would be two bizarre losses that would really hurt. And who would have thunk it would be father and son on the same night at the same field? But Essex is playing really well. Tech is going to get a giddy up in their step. Essex content to knock it away. They break it up and they try to clear it, and they knocked it off their own player. But they recover and they put it right where they want it, deep, but it went out of play. But still, Tech will have to come back upfield. And the clock is now the enemy. They knock it too deep. Tech can't get there. And the Hawks will get to kick it away. A lot of Essex fans down in the stands hoping for a big win. They knock it deep. It's a foot race. They get there first. They take the shot. It got blocked. Going to get it. And it rolled by. Tech couldn't keep it in. That's a great effort. They just kept going against the defense. And I'm trying to read the number. I still think it's Christopher Boris. It still looks like number 9. The numbers are not that broad on their back. Blocked and knocked out by Pojoy. We're down to the final 2 minutes and counting. And now they blow the whistle. Just as I look up at the scoreboard. And that one goal, Tech has given up one goal in this, their 8th game. And the one goal they give up is the difference in the game. Jack Pace had the corner kick coming from the near side. He hit a line rifle shot. Bomenka in net, caught it, but his momentum carried him a step back, and that step back carried him into the net for the one goal, and that was the difference in the game. The defense, Austin Medico, Thomas O'Brien, Jack Pace, Nicholas Rizzo were outstanding. They didn't let Tech do anything. The goaltender, Russell, had a fairly easy night. Tech never really threatened with any kind of a real, honest-to-goodness scoring chance. And that one goal, and again, Eric Marino Jr. loses on a penalty kick. Eric Marino Sr. loses on a corner kick that gets carried into the end zone by his goalie. Two bizarre endings for the same family on the same night at the same field, but congratulations to Essex. They came in and played outstanding. Defensively, they just shut Tech down, didn't let them get going at all. Every time it looked like they might get a break, one of those defenders on the back line just shut them down, and they played an outstanding defensive game. They guarded their goaltender, Russell. He didn't have to make any miraculous saves to keep him in the game. He was steady when he had to be, and they just took it to him. Two very good teams playing right to the final whistle, and that one big goal, the difference, and the one big break goes to Essex, and they win it by a score of 1-0 over Lynn Tech. So Tech will go to 7-1. Essex will stay undefeated. They'll go to 6-0-1. So congratulations to them. It'll be a happy bus ride back. 1-0, Essex over Lynn Tech. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.